You're watching Money Time on Money9. Time for the top 9 major personal finance updates for the day. First up, the number of systematic investment plan accounts being discontinued rose 7.4% month-on-month to 14.19 lakh in May. At the same time, the number of new SIP registration rose to 24.7 lakh last month from 19.56 lakh in April, implying a fresh registration of over 5 lakh. The higher number of SIP registration than discontinuation shows that investors continued confidence in the route, and investors continue to park their money in mutual funds with contributions in SIPs reaching a new high of 14,749 crore rupees last month. This robust inflow has led to assets under management of SIP rising by 5% to 7.53 lakh crore rupees last month from 7.17 lakh crore rupees in April. The Bombay High Court has stayed the RBI order that permits banks to declare any account as a fraud account without a hearing. When a bank decides to classify the account as a fraud one, it is obligated to report the fraud to RBI within 21 days and report the case to any investigating agency. The petitions against the order claim that the banks were neither giving the opportunity to borrowers to be heard nor giving them copies of material relied upon the bank before taking the action. The new series of sovereign gold bonds has been launched from Monday onwards, and if you also want to invest in this series of SGB, then you can do so till June 23rd. That means investors have an opportunity to buy cheaper gold. The price of SGB has been fixed at 5,926 rupees per gram, and if you buy online, then you can get a discount of 50 rupees per gram, that is 5,876 rupees. The deposit will also attract an interest of 2.5% per annum, and these bonds can be bought from all the banks. FIIs have been net buyers of India's equity market so far in the current calendar year. They have bought shares worth 45,600 crore rupees till June 16, 2023. They have been net buyers of equities for the last 3 consecutive months running up to June 2023. According to experts, FIIs have been net buyers because of country's strong economic rebound and positive growth outlook. According to analysts, FIIs are picking up stocks in financials, auto stocks, capital goods and construction-related stocks. They have sold mostly in IT, metals, power and textile stocks. Geojit Financial Services VK Vijay Kumar has said that benchmark indices are near record levels and valuations are rich, and so profit booking can be expected in the near term. Stocks of a country's largest coal producer, Coal India, will be available at over 1 rupee discount in the upcoming OFS. The government has launched yet another offer for sale for shares of Coal India from Wednesday onwards. On Monday, the scrip closed at 227 rupees a piece on the BSE. The government has set the OFS issue price at 226 rupees. The share sale would fetch around 20,000 crore rupees to the government. Earlier in the year, the government had mopped up more than 4,100 crore rupees from another OFS of Coal India. The upcoming OFS is reserved for employees of the company. After electric two-wheeler companies jacked up prices, sales have taken a hit in the month of June on expected lines. According to the Vahan portal of the Government of India, daily average electric two-wheeler sale has dipped 62% in June as compared to that in May. Electric two-wheeler companies jacked up prices from June 1st onwards as the government stopped giving subsidy to customers on purchase of green mobility. This again made electric two-wheelers costlier. The government has not met even 50% targets of electric two-wheeler sale set under the FAME second scheme, and it looks like that the government fails to meet its target this year as well. Mocha Proteins has refiled its IPO papers with SEBI. The company had dropped IPO plans back in 2022 according to the fresh draft red herring prospects. The IPO is entirely a fresh issue of equity shares worth up to 200 crore rupees. Mocha Proteins is one of the key players of the fish protein industry. It manufactures fish meal and fish oil, which is used in production of soap and paint industry. In 9 months period in run-up to December 2022, the company had clocked revenue of 756 crore rupees and net profit of 25 crore rupees. And the country's largest public sector bank, the State Bank of India, has revised locker rent charges. The charges vary from branch location to locker size. SBI will levy locker rent charges in the range of 1,500 rupees to 12,000 rupees excluding GST. Apart from locker rent charges, account holders will also have to pay various other charges like locker visit charges, safe custody charges, registration charges, visit charges, and numerous other similar charges. The SBI also tweeted and said that customers availing locker facilities from the bank are requested to contact their locker holding branch and execute revised locker agreement as applicable. RBI has directed banks to sign fresh locker agreements with each of the customers in the deadline for which is December 31st, 2023. The country's pharma sector stands to benefit from acute drug shortage in the US. The economic superpower is witnessing worst drug shortage issue in history. US FDA has clamped down on many local pharmacy companies due to irregularities as US imports drugs from China and India in huge numbers. Pharma companies of both these countries have the opportunity to tap US drug market. In such a scenario, those who have invested in pharma stocks could see soaring share prices in the coming times. That's all tonight on Money Time. Until tomorrow, stay tuned to Money9.